Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready. Striker, 3-3.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And complete to Drake London. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arms saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The connecting here with DJ Shark. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
Quick, yellow. Ready.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And the Falcons' 1st down.
10 cycles.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Back to throw now on 1st down. Touchdown Falcons! Scotty Miller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Cardinals 0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cardinals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
2nd and 10.
Ready?
Handoff running left, Patterson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here is 3rd and 5. to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Here comes Grant on the return. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. He dumps it off for Henry. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They held them to just 13 points in the game. And truthfully, you can't expect them to play much better than that. That's excellent defense.
This now a 3rd and 4. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. His defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The Cardinals at 6-3 on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
More the motion man. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
To throw, it's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Trey McBride, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This Cordarrelle Patterson. How about this? Cordarrelle Patterson. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordarrelle Patterson. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Man open left side is Brown. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. And his throw is incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. Well, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A huge play there for Arizona. 46 yards. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all to score. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Rondale Moore from 19 yards away. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here we go.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We're seeing so far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both lines doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordero Patterson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. There he goes, left side. A huge play there for Arizona. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
The boy showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Second down, they go again with Henry. Bulldozes past him. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The Cardinals on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Murray. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. 4th down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Prater's kick is good, and with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So they are able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
22 needle.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll give it to Patterson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. A search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now back to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And caught it up, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And this one is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On second down, here's Henry. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 33. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Moore, the motion man. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here just past the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah,
and that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught downfield by Miller. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll set up to throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Touchdown, Falcons! Cordero Patterson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Moore, the man in motion. Throwing on first down is Murray. And that is incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. In motion, Slayton. On play action, it's Murray. This will be caught downfield by Moore. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll send Brown in motion right.
Let's go.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And this is caught. It's Brown. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Moore, the man in motion. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Prater for the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got him in, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Here's Murray back near his goal line. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Maurice Hurst able to drop it for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Here we go. Drill, 52.
Back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A loss of 7 yards.
Green gas.
2nd down.
Shot, 17. 6. Mega. Yellow.
Chark the motion man
Red,
right.
Yellow. Ready.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! DJ Chark, 66 yards. And the Falcons add 6 to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game.
40. Cardinals 31.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Henry running right. A solid stiff arm. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 68 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A handoff, running left, Henry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Henry again on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play action. Now it's Murray. That is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood, Marquise Brown from 17 yards out. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They're going to look to throw. Throw left side. There's London. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
They should have put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll set up a throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 34. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd down, they go again with Henry. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cardinals have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk. It's Cordell Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 139 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny them the 1st down yardage. but it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to
Cordarrelle Patterson. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordarrelle Patterson, 63 yards. And the Falcons use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Eluding the pressure right. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away, and that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
The tight end in motion right. Again to Henry. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This will go to Henry out wide. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Derrick Henry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Murray. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And now they'll audible to something else. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Patterson. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 209 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This is first and 10. Now Murray. And his throw is going to be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Murray to throw. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So back-to-back incompletions, now third and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
That's one. Hey! Hey! Green.
To throw is Murray. Steps away to his left. And that dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
Shit. Big Ace. Shit.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Patterson running between the tackles. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
Ready?
They go jet sweep here with Chark. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Ready?
They'll run with Patterson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Patterson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Ready.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Now an option play, he'll keep it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Yeah, it's